This is exactly how I wanted my day to end. With my horrible, agonizing death.
Hope you're prepared for my shocker breaker!
Aw, you're naming your moves now?
Don't patronize me.
I used to do that when I was a kid.
I'm still a kid! This is perfectly normal!
Is that the best you can do? Oh my god, he's got swords. Ah, my blood is bleeding!
Hey, how's it going? You look like you're tearing yourself up. What's going on? What's up? What's wrong?
All my friends, they died in a tornado accident.
Died in a tornado accident?
Yeah, it's pretty tragic. They ruined my Saturday.
That sucks. But this is the best time for that to happen because of Amino. Have you heard of Amino?
I mean, no.
Well, let me turn your Amino into Ami Yes. Amino is a place where you can find new friends. It's a hub for communities and stuff. Like oh look, here's Overwatch. It's basically an app where you can go to find people who are interested in the same kind of things that you're interested in. You can join their communities, meet, do stuff with them, and basically just talk about the things that you want to talk about. So like if you lose all your friends in a tornado or something, no big deal. There's more people available for you on Amino.
You seem pretty cool. You want to be friends?
Well, the cool thing is that Amino just partnered with Smashbits, and our Amino is now going to be on the homepage as a suggestion today, and today only. I actually picked some communities that I think you could be a part of. There's the Undertale, the Fortnite, there's Overwatch here, Monster Hunter, a bunch of things. So we've got our very own community now, and we have a lot of people who are starting to join it. We've got our own feed, we've got a blog post, featured blog post, people can share fan art in the shared folder or whatever they want to share. We've got public chat rooms that people can be a part of, polls and voting, fan fiction, all kinds of really cool stuff.
Am I going to see you at those public chat rooms?
Yes, actually, sure. Yeah, I'll be in the public chat rooms today, the day the video is being uploaded. Okay guys, so here's the new avatar chat feature. It's this really cool way of talking to people through the avatar live. So Matt, again, can you tell me what your favorite things about Amino is?
The amount of communities, there's so many of them.
Which communities are you a part of?
I'm a part of the Dank memes, Ascended memes, this one.
I don't want to be your friend. Thank you, Amino, for sponsoring this video and helping me find some new friends. Yeah.
Soon, I'll go back and reset the timeline. We'll do things my way! Again and again! And you know how everyone asks the question, if you could go back in time and kill baby Hitler, would you do it? Well, they'll change baby Hitler to me!
Hey, you want people to travel back in time and kill you as a baby?
I want it so much! I hope you're ready for star blazing!
What? It's just so 90s!
No, it isn't!
Okay, I should probably fight smarter because I'm currently dying.
Now to end this with my Chaos Buster!
Whoa. Oh, Witty Joker, come back for this one. Just a little bit of poo going down my leg.
Oh, how I'm savoring this moment. The first time you lose to me! The first of an infinite amount!
Hang on, if you reset the wait, hang on. If you reset the timeline, will you have any memory of resetting the timeline?
Yes.
Or will it be one of those things where if you reset the timeline, you won't have any memory of who you are and your ability to reset the timeline, and thus the timeline will only be reset to the extent that you will have to go through everything all over again in order to realize that you can reset the timeline. Just asking for a friend.
It'll be like, I'll have power and to reset,
Yes?
I can do it!
Not really an answer.
I can reset it, it'll be good!
You're not really answering the question, though.
Chaos Buster! And you will suffer over and over and over again! This will all be made worse by your desire to have a happy ending! What?
Dude.
What is so funny about happy ending?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay, I've had enough of this!
What the hell? What the hell is that?
Alright, human. Admit defeat. Your time is up.
Nope. I can go a few more rounds.
You gotta be shitting me. Dude, look at yourself.
I can't. I think my eyes stopped working.
No, really, you should stop. Even I'm feeling kind of guilty about—
I can dish it
No,
out.
please, dude. Quit. I'm rethinking this whole omnipotent god thing just looking at you. Because this is pathetic.
Hit me, you sissy. I can take it.
Okay, don't spit on me.
I will save this world!
Okay, enough! This is over!
I can't move!
Goodbye,
Did you mean to do that?
I did not know.
Determination, baby!
What's happening?
Undyne, we gotta save the universe. I need your help! Gotta find a way to get through to her. Wait, I know! Fanfiction number 3896. Undyne and Alphys' 19th child. It was a warm summer day, and Alphys and Undyne just buried their 19th child. Oh my god, what? They would have no more babies to get in the way of their perpetually blossoming romance. They finally decided adoption wasn't for them.
Alphys.
They decided that they would rather be hot lesbians than mothers, and they didn't have to have a bunch of kids to justify a minivan. It's perfectly normal to think minivans are cool. Minivans are the best.
I'm back. I'm back to normal. Everything is okay. All right, that.
What can I do to make Alphys snap out of it? Oh. Avatar's an anime.
No, it isn't!
Alright, Sans. Knock knock.
Who's there?
You.
Ew.
It's pronounced yoo-hoo, not you-hoo.
If you ever tell a joke that bad again, I will kill you so slowly, so methodically, so violently, and so painfully, they will revive the show Forensic Files and make your baffling and horrific death the subject of an entire season. I mean it.
I believe you after we save the little next
Put it in the back of your mind. Keep it there. I'm serious about this. I think I could get in on that.
Papyrus, I need your help with a puzzle. If there are two trains headed in opposite directions at 36 miles per hour, and one train starts its journey at 4 o'clock and the other at 6 o'clock, which train is more likely to serve chocolate cake to its passengers, and which one is more likely to serve red velvet?
Question. Both will serve chocolate cake because no sane person would ever willingly serve red velvet cake to a group of people they care about.
You're back!
Actually, human, I was never gone.
What?
See, I fooled you. You thought that I was possessed under the spell of Asriel, but in reality, I was only fooling you the whole time, and you had no idea. I'm the puzzle master. No one's better at puzzles than me. Wait, where'd he go?
Fuck you.
Is that any way to talk to the greatest puzzle man in the universe?
This one will be the toughest yet, because the only way I'll be able to free you guys is if I get you back together. So it's time for some marriage counseling. So let's start with an easy question. Who do you feel is responsible for your child's horrific murder and slow, agonizing death? Well, I think you're both right. Both of you decided to take responsibility for Asriel's death in unhealthy ways. Asgore, you created an environment that was unstable for Toriel to be able to communicate her feelings in an honest and genuine way. Toriel, you effectively gave up on a grieving man because you weren't willing to listen to his vulnerability.
Also had an affair.
Oh my god, sticking my dick in a pie is not having an affair! Human, you're from a place where people do that all the time. Is it considered cheating?
Nah, just gross.
Then he gave me the pie!
Oh, like it ever bothered you before!
I think we're off subject. We're talking about your dead son.
Oh, right.
I'm willing to be friends again if he is.
Really?
And I will consider being more so as long as he starts working out again.
Deal.
And stops fucking pies.
Well, hang on now.
Alright, you're normal. My job's done. Alright, Asriel, discounting the minor characters that weren't important enough to get a scene, they're no longer trapped by your influence.
You fool! As if I ever needed any of them to begin with! Your fate remains sealed like a fart on the first date with a pretty girl! I taught him not to do that.
Nice.
Well, I've got some more bad news for you, Asriel.
Oh my god! Asriel. That's a combination of Asgore and Toriel. Like, they just squashed the names to... Am I the only one who's catching on?
Well, I've got some bad news for you, Asriel. There's still one person inside you that I plan on saving.
Ha! That's what you think. But I murdered my imaginary friend Horace a long time ago!
I'm not talking about whatever the fuck you just referenced. I'm talking about saving Asriel Dreamer.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna save that inner part of you that wants to break free. That part of you that wants to do good. That part of you that deserves a good flirt.
You want to flirt with me?
And not just because there's chemistry between us. I'm gonna save him because everyone who has been murdered by a bunch of human beings deserves to feel beautiful for who they are. Asriel, your fit is fucking tight as hell, and I would be honored to kiss your forehead.
Well, that's very sweet of you.
Take my hand, Asriel. Feel the love radiating from my human skin.
You did it. You beat me. with love and affection and flirts. But why? Why and how can you care so much?
Well, I had quite the journey of my own. And on that journey, I found that everyone just needs a little consensual flirting and joy to get by. And when I realized that it was within my reach to provide it, I first overdid it a bit and became overwhelmed to the point where death felt as though it would be the only sweet release. But then I figured out that it's really just about always radiating love without ever having expectations about yourself. We should celebrate all love, even the relationships we can't benefit from. That's what makes everything so beautiful.
But you're still going to leave.
Yeah, I gotta go home, but I don't see why I wouldn't be able to take you with me. If the barrier is down, we could all go home. We could all spread the news about how monsters and humans can live together again.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Do you really think the humans will accept us?
Do you really think we'll finally have a place in their world?
Where we can all sing and hold hands and write fan fiction together?
I bet they would love that. So what are we waiting for? Let's go cross the barrier and say hello to everyone in the overworld. Oh my god, I was wrong! I was so wrong and they still hate us! This was a bad idea! So then,
We were
Chased out of the park by a
Violet group.
Of humans and returned home.
I asked you guys what you thought of my new ceiling tiles.
Very cute.
I just now noticed that we're in Napstablook's house.
Sensible.
so, since humans are awful and you guys are more prone to flirts, is it cool if I just stay down here with you?
That depends. Who would you live with?
I mean, it only makes sense that I stay with Asgore and Toriel, right?
I don't know, they don't exactly have a great track record with kids.
Yeah.
True, they do tend to die.
Ooh, I know! You can stay with me!
No.
I can think of lots of different puzzles for us to solve.
No, no.
Tell me, how do you feel about surprise puzzles?
No, no, no.
Like you're on the toilet, right? But then suddenly you have to get the puzzle right in order to not explode.
Please stop.
It's so dramatic.
And with the visceral image of a child sitting on the toilet, frantically trying to perform a Sudoku with no real answer, made by a completely insane skeleton, while a bomb ticks steadily beneath them, and they're trying not to shit themselves in the one place it's probably okay to do that. Our story comes to a close. But of course, this is only one of many ways this story could have gone. For instance, the child could have been British, actually a child, prone to alcoholism, and dealt with friends and foes rendered garishly in some 3D setting. It sounds pretty terrible when you put it that way. But even then, that is only one more of an infinite number of possibilities. If you wish to delve further into the story, to know more of this child's plight, to figure out who they really are, and if they'll ever have sex with such strange and messed up creatures again, please, just fucking support our Patreon. Come on, we're dying, we're starving. Just come on, just do it. Just fucking do it. Just please, support our Patreon, please.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the final episode of If Undertale Had a Flirting Route. Next week, we are going to be uploading If Overwatch Was Realistic. So be here to check it out. Don't forget about Amino. I'm going to be hanging out on Amino throughout the day today and throughout the next month. So check out our community on Amino. We'll see you there, and we'll see you next week. Boo!